Hi, greetings to you, Aries. My name is Maria Regul, and this is my forecast for you, dear Aries, for September 2020. So if you like this video, let me know, please, and subscribe on my channel. So this month is full of important events, so let's start. So the beginning of the month, the second day of September, starts with full moon in Pisces in the 12th house. And this full moon in conjunction with Neptune will increase your intuition, and you really can trust it. So you can also understand that you have extraordinary talents, and so you can get some hidden secret information, and now it will appear for you. And a harmonious aspect to Jupiter, which is located in your 10th house, and also Uranus, which is located in the 2nd house. So they can give you improvement in your financial situation, and you can get additional secret earnings also, and you can also get some bonus for your work. So on the 6th of September, Mercury goes to Libra in your 7th house, and at this time you will be flexible and diplomatic, and you will easily establish new contacts, and with your business partners, for example, or with your marriage partner. And so you will meet and communicate with people from who is working in science, for example, or with high technologies, and or art, or maybe those who are representatives of the press. And at this time the flow of your clients will increase also, of course, if your work is related to consulting, and your social activities will revive, and so it's more likely that you meet with your future husband or wife, and you will want to attend more presentations and more social events, and so you can find the right people for you, and so you can come to different agreements, and maybe agree on cooperation with them. And during this time you may start a trip with your partner, and also it's a good time to sign contracts and to lead negotiations and to organize seminars, and it is a suitable time also for advertising, and advertising you and your products maybe, and you can also ask the legal advice at this time. And the next important date is the 6th of September, when Venus comes to Leo in the 5th house, and it's a great time for new acquaintances and for developing the connections you have. So you will want to be creative, to start new hobbies maybe, and at this time you will not want to work at all, and you will want to relax and to have fun. And this is a romantic time for you, and so you can organize or take part in different meetings, and you can have some entertainment, and you also can receive some random money, and you can get some pleasant surprises and gifts and other rewards. So at these days you can get the support of influential people and people whom you respect. And children will delight you with their success or their behavior. And some of women, be attentive please, can understand that they are expecting babies and they are pregnant. And the next date is the 10th of September, when Mars becomes retrograde in your first house, and it will be in this status till November. So during this period all processes will slow down, and your activities decreases, and you may not have enough energy to do your deals, and problems can grow and make us do not what we have planned, and so the apathy appears, and it gives a rise of quarrels. And when Mars passes through your first house, you may become too impulsive and reckless, and you can become more conflicted, and so at this time there is a danger of diseases which can start suddenly. And this is a real dangerous time for those whose professions are connected with the risk. For example, sportsmen, or maybe police officers and surgeons. And so I'll make the special video about this period of time, about Mars, and how to protect ourselves from negative influence, and what we can do in this period of time. And on the 13th of September, Jupiter becomes direct in your 10th house, the house of career, and it means that all things will improve in the sphere of Jupiter, and your reputation in the society will be improved, and it's the best period for changes in your life, and this is a time to reach your goal if you have it, and you will get a chance to climb the next step of the career ladder, and this is an opportunity to demonstrate your professional skills. And so if you work with foreign partners, if you have a tourist business, for example, or if you work with foreign languages, or if you have a profession somehow connected with travel or higher education, or if you work in the legal field, so you will get a success. It's a good time for students also, and you can really get a support of important and respected people. And on the 17th of September it will be new moon in your 6th house, in a conjunction with the sun, and at this time you can you can start taking care of your health, or maybe some of you can go on a diet, or go to check your health. And new moon, that means something new, and it can be the beginning of your new business projects, or maybe you can start something new at your work, and you can get a new job, for example, and because the sun is in harmonious aspects to the 10th house, and all work-related affairs will be successful at this time. And the next date, on the 23rd of September, the sun goes to Libra in the 7th house, and in this period of time people around you want to cooperate with you, and they will be really happy to make compromises. And you will focus on cooperation too, and focus on partnership, and you will want to show yourself in the society. And it's a good time for advertising and for signing contracts and negotiating, and so different political and social activities, and as well as announcing an engagement and wedding. So this is a good time for legal affairs. The next date is the 28th of September, when Mercury goes to Scorpio in your 8th house. And you can get secret information at this time. For example, you may be offered to do some secret work, or during this time you can feel some tension, and you will worry about your financial situation. And so the questions of insurance or some loans or mortgages may become relevant now. And so the questions of inheritance can become relevant too. And the last date of September is the 29th of September, when Saturn becomes direct in the 10th house. So as Saturn is a social planet, we can see the influence of it in the society. Nevertheless, some of you can feel Saturn, and it is in charge of construction, and therefore you can start building your career with the help of Saturn, and you can improve your social status and position in the society, and because Saturn is in your 10th house. So, my dear Aries, thank you for attention, and you see that this month is rather interesting, and I wish you to have active and positive month, and see you.